Hi, welcome to Finance. I'm Mrs. McCullough. I'm going to be your digital teacher for this marking period, and I'm so excited to learn and grow with you in the area of personal finance. First and foremost, I want to thank you so much for taking the course. I don't know if you signed up for it with your own free will because you thought it would be a good idea, or someone thought it was a good idea for you, or it was just the luck of the draw. Whatever that may be, I promise you, you're going to take something away from this course that you will be able to apply in your life post high school. We're going to really look at all relevant information. The point of this video is for me to introduce myself to you and explain what finance is all about, what to expect, and then showcase how finance will be laid out. I'm going to do that by showing you in this video and navigating Canvas. Finance is an asynchronous digital course, meaning you are going to learn at your own pace. However, I have benchmarks, weekly benchmarks for you to hit every single week so that you don't fall behind. If you've taken an Ingenuity class, it's very similar to that. If you've taken a Canvas course with me in Digital Career Seminar, it's very similar to that, just some different tweaks here and there. So let's kind of dive in together as I let you know about finance and again, show you the system. When you log into Canvas, you will be taken to the home page. The home page is our modules. Modules are weekly releases of content, and it's all done in a very linear approach. Then we have announcements. Announcements are where I put good of the order announcements, a weekly to-do list for you. Maybe a link isn't working, or maybe I'm going to clarify something for the whole class. I will post it here. Always important to check those announcements. There's the course syllabus, which kind of gives you an overview of the course. This information is also in the introductory module that I'll show you in a little bit. Again, as I said, modules. Then you have a link to your gradebook. I will say this gradebook will be accurate, but Sapphire will be the accurate record-keeping gradebook for the course. And then it also has a link to your Google Drive. So let's dive into modules. So as I said, finance is an asynchronous course. And what I've done is I've designed the course into a module per week, or a unit of study per week. So you're going to log in here and you're going to see module 1. One module is due each week, except for this week, which is 2 modules, starting out, I guess, fast-paced, but not really. This first module is just an introduction about the course. It's actually what I'm going to show you now. So you just need to kind of go through the motions. You're going to see in this module, and every single module is set up the exact same way, and I did this so you could kind of learn the system. You will see the title of the module. You'll see a computer screen with a virtual content and learning. This information is your class lecture, maybe a video, maybe an article to read, but this is where you learn the finance content. Then you'll see a green check mark. This is stuff that you have to do for module assignments. Anything with a pencil is something that you need to accomplish. So you can get a preview of the module, but you're going to notice that things are grayed out. They're grayed out because you don't have access to them. You must do things in a sequential order. I do not want you jumping onto the assignments without viewing the content. You're also going to notice these little dots here where you can see your progress. That must be complete before you can move on to the next content. So I click on Module 1, Introduction, and every single module, again, will be the same. In this introduction will be a video from me introducing the week, your learning objectives, and then any other content I want you to read about. So this module, and the reason why you don't have the welcome video is because I'm recording it right now to put there. But this module, you are going to learn the course expectations, learn how to navigate, and do an assignment to submit it correctly. So first and foremost, let me tell you a little bit about what finance is. Finance is a semester class, but now because of block scheduling into a marketing, our marking period. It's an elective where we look at lots of different things, what financial planning is and why it's important, the power of your income and taxes, how important it is to save. Then we get into investing, which is a lot of fun for a lot of students as you watch your money grow, and how taking a calculated financial risk can really pay off in your future. We'll look at credit and debt, how credit can help you, but also how it can be harmful to you and how to use it responsibly. We'll look at a little bit on banking services and budgeting, and then we will end the course with insurance and how we can plan for financial risks and trying to alleviate and share that risk. So we're going to do a lot in the next couple weeks together. And I think, again, everything you see here is going to be something that you're going to be able to use in your future. So once I've viewed all the videos and viewed the content, I click Mark as Done. Now I can move on to my next content. So I can actually just hit the next button and I can go right to the next learning task. What can you expect from me and what you can expect from yourself? I promise to be your biggest advocate and motivator. I want you to know that I am going to challenge your thought process and I am going to question you. I'm going to hold you accountable, but I'm also here for you to help you learn and prepare you for what's next after high school. I just expect all of you to participate, be present mentally and physically, even in the online environment. Challenge yourself, communicate with me. Communication is so unbelievably important, especially in the digital environment. So the minute you don't understand something, please reach out to me. If something is confusing or you want more information, that's what I'm here for. So please make sure you reach out to me. But I'm sure we're all going to get along just great. When I've read this content, I mark Done at the top. And again, I can move over to next. How the course is set up. So as I said, you're going to be doing one module a week, and each module has two components: virtual content for you to learn, and then assignments for you to complete. Modules will be released weekly, but you can work ahead because as you complete tasks, things will open up, and all work will be due on Fridays. You will have about 3 to 5 assignments a week, but one of those assignments will be just that you have viewed the content. So know that just consuming the content is part of your graded activities as well. I hit Mark as Done and I go on to the next. Even though this course is asynchronous, I am offering live instruction. So every Monday, I'm calling it Money Monday, where I will provide live instruction at 2 o'clock to kind of set you up for the week. This is an opportunity for you to interact with me. I might have a game or activity, a little intro activity for the content. I'll have office hours on Tuesdays at 8 a.m., Wednesdays at 10 a.m., and Thursdays at 1 p.m. that you can pop in for a half an hour to ask questions, get help, work with me on an assignment. It's my favorite thing to do is to work with students, so please consider joining me. If none of those times work with you, you can also request an appointment with me. I do teach during the day on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday at school. So if you have any questions or concerns and I don't respond right away, that's just because I might be in a class. I do have a finance class as well. So finance class is also welcome to those Wednesday office hours. So there could be a lot of students in that group, both traditional and digital students there. But I have lots of time available to work with you. So I mark that done that I read it and I hit next. Communicating with me, as I just said, is critical. So you can communicate with me via email. That's probably the best way. You can request a Google Meet, or of course you can call me. My phone and extension is there. Just please leave me a detailed message and I'd gladly return your phone call. I mark that done and I go to next. Next, I'm gonna see that my first assignment is here. This is what I said, it's a virtual content checkpoint. You just hit done, 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 done. This is just an added layer to ensure that you have consumed the content that is listed in the module. It says, make sure you viewed all those pages. I'm going to take the quiz. The quiz, you're gonna see this quiz is pretty simple. Did you view the content? No, you didn't. If you didn't, you need to go back and do that. I did view the content. I'm going to hit yes, I did, and I'm going to submit my quiz. That is one of your graded assignments for the week. I'm going to then hit next. The next, I'm going to be brought to an introduction assignment. And this is one I'd like all of you to do. It says, help me to get to know you better. Complete the Google Doc by answering each question in the box to the right. I'm going to leave student view for a second so you can see what this looks like. You will see Google Docs embedded into Canvas. So it's called a cloud assignment. So you see here, this is the document. It's a little small for my liking. So you can always click on the document right here to open it up into a new tab. And this is, again, just a sample document of a sample assignment that you might do. So I'm going to fill out a couple key questions, again, just for me to get to know you better. And then I'll come back to the document. And because I'm not in student view, I don't have the capability to do it, but I would go and hit submit there on that assignment. You don't have to make a copy of the document. It stays right in Canvas. All you have to do is click the submit button. And so then I can go ahead and I can move to the next document, but because I haven't submitted, I can't move to the next document. But I can always go back to modules, and when I go back to modules, I'm going to see check marks on everything that I have done. So again, I can't move on until module 1.2 is complete. Once module 1.2 is complete, you will see module 2 up here. I will email you guys every week with kind of a little update of what needs to be done so you can plan your week accordingly. As I said, you'll have about 3 to 5 assignments, so 1 per day. Again, one of those is just you consuming the content. And I highly suggest that you attend those live lessons on Monday so that maybe some of that content will just be review and supporting you and support your learning instead of you learning it all on your own virtually. It's really important, if you have any questions, as I said, or concerns, to reach out to me. I hope this helps. Our first Money Monday will be next week Monday, since we're starting on a Tuesday. But I have requested all of you to come to our first session this Tuesday on the 19th. So I hope to see you there, just for me to reiterate some things and then do our first mini lesson for the week to preview the week. I hope you found this informative. I'm really looking forward to working with all of you. Keep in touch.